Hey everybody, welcome to my viewers and followers. Welcome to tuning in. If you guys want to see some nail care tips, please stay tuned. Alright y'all, so I wanted to come on here real quick and just do some nail care tips. I'm not going to actually show you, but I'm going to have some videos down below to go to. I have a plethora of videos, and I'm going to let you guys see of how to care for your nails after the press-ons, how to care for your regular natural nails, and just some nail tips that may help you. And I'll probably put an older video that I had about nail tips as well. I'll probably reiterate the same thing or probably say it differently or whatever the case is, but here we go. I wrote down some things so I won't forget. So the first things first is you know, even if you have press-ons like I have on, or acrylics or gels or whatever the case is. I know right now we cannot go to the salon. I haven't been to the salon and nail salon in forever. I do my own nails, but I know others like to go to the nail salon or whatever the case is. And I know you guys are having some issues and you're trying to figure out what to do. So probably press-ons is the way to go, or your natural nails, whatever the case is. And maybe you'll probably learn how to do acrylic. There's a lot of a plethora of videos on YouTube that you go see, so you can help yourself to that. But I want to talk about the care aspect of it, and basically the upkeep of your nails, and also with the hygiene as well, because you know our hands, our nails can carry a lot of germs, especially if your nails are at a good length. You know, they go over, you know, you have that free edge, so you want to take care of underneath your nails. Okay, so when we are washing our hands, we're going to talk about the cleanliness, okay, as we're going through this pandemic and things of that sort. I know I say this all the time all through my videos, but this is what we're going through. Unfortunately, you want to make sure that everything is clean. So when you are washing your hands, you want to do this, and that's what Dr. Oz was showing, I remember. And this can kind of get like the soap to get all, you know, all in there, whatever the case is, and it kind of helps with under there, but not as much. So we want to go to the extent as far as using a nail brush. Okay, so you can use a nail brush and use some soap and things of that sort, or you can use like some baking soda or whatever the case is. If you don't have a nail brush, you can use a Q-tip and get up in there, whatever the case is, because at the end of the day, we do not want our nails looking yellow. That looks dirty and that's disgusting. Okay, you don't want your nails looking yellow, ugly, and dirty, because that looks bad, unless that's your tint and your natural tint and you can't do anything about it. But to try to reduce the yellowing and stuff, things of that sort, you want to make sure that you're cleaning up under there. Okay, my nails have never experienced any yellowness, thank God, but you want to make sure that you're trying to do that. So what I usually do is that after I take off my press-ons and things of that sort, I use baking soda and I use vinegar, or I just solely use baking soda, distilled vinegar water, or distilled vinegar, and I put it I soak my hands for like 5 minutes. Okay, and then I will take the nail brush and I will get up under my nails and do that, and then I'll get some soap and wash my hands and get up under my nails again with the soap. Okay, so I usually do that. If I don't have time to soak my nails, I will put the baking soda on top of the brush and I'll put the pour of vinegar over it, and I'll go up under my nails and things of that sort and do that. Keep doing that back and forth. If you don't have a brush, once again, you can use a Q-tip. Okay, and that's what I do. I rinse my hands off, and then I proceed to take the soap and do the same thing with the brush or the Q-tip and get up under the nails again with the soap. Okay, and then wash my hands and then rinse my hands off. It sounds very tedious, but that is the way to basically what I do to, you know, really, you know, wash my hands and get up underneath. Okay, and also if you have one of those sticks or whatever the case is, make sure that you are going underneath and getting whatever you need, whatever dirt or whatever up under there and things of that sort. Okay, and then once again, go get the Q-tip and get up under there again. And also if you want to get some alcohol, you know, get that with the nail remover and get up under there. Okay, you want to make sure that you get up under there and things of that sort, because you don't want any, you know, residue and stuff like that. And this will ensure that your nails are all around clean. Okay, like I said before, it sounds very tedious, but this is definitely helps you with your personal hygiene, and also helps with your nails so it can grow in a clean environment. Okay, so yeah, so please clean your nails. Okay. All right, so moisturization. So you want to moisturize your nails as well. So after you're done with all of your cleaning and everything in the case, it's time to moisturize your hands. So you put your lotion on and things of that sort. If you want to push down the cuticles, I suggest not to cut the cuticles. I know they make a cuticle cutter, but it makes your, you know, your cuticles kind of exposed to a lot of things. So you want to make sure that you are very careful with that, especially during this time. So if you're not a professional, if you haven't done it before, if you're not sure of how to do it, I would say not to cut your cuticles. I would say just to put some type of gel or some type of oil or something around your cuticles and let it sit for a little bit, probably like 2 minutes, and then take that wooden stick or whatever the case is and push back your cuticles, push them down, and whatever dead skin or whatever that is going to come off because it has softened. And you do that to all your nails, and then you gently wipe them away, or you can go back and wash your hands and wipe all of whatever that lifted up off your hands away. Okay, so I will highly suggest not to cut your cuticles. Now if you have a hangnail, I would suggest not to cut it with a cuticle cutter, but take a nail clipper and clip off the hangnail. Okay, do not pull it, because if you do, then you will end up with a sore, and then you have to put iodine on it, and then you have to care for it and stuff like that. No, if you have a hangnail, please take a nail clipper and do it, because if you pull it, you're going to pull it all the way down into a sore, and then you're going to be mad at yourself. So definitely don't do that. I hate hangnails, but if you have a hangnail, definitely take a nail clipper and clip it. Okay, so that's what you want to do. All right, so that's basically it about that. So yes, you want to make sure you want to do that. Also, after you're done with everything, pushing back the cuticle, washing your hands, washing underneath your nails, pushing back the cuticles, moisturizing and stuff like that, the last step, or almost next to the last step, you want to clean your nail bed with some nail polish remover. It doesn't have to be acetone, because you don't want to be too drying. So some regular nail polish remover, put it on there to remove the excess oils, and then apply the base coat. Okay, you're going to apply the base coat, and once you apply your base coat, you can go ahead and apply the nail lacquer of your choice if you want to. If not, if you want your nails to breathe from the polish, from the other polish that you've been wearing, then let it breathe. Okay. And then that's basically it about that. If you have any frayery, if you want to file your nails, file them. If you want to cut your nails down, cut them and stuff like that. But you do all of that before you put your base coat on, and then you put the base coat on and things of that sort. And this is just the seal and the deal with everything that you have done. And then after that, you could put the oil on of your choice to moisturize. So when I was saying to moisturize, you need to put the lotion on. Sometimes you could put oil then, and you could put oil again. So the oil of your choice, whether it be olive oil, almond oil, jojoba oil, whatever the case is, put it on. So you want to make sure that you are moisturizing, especially probably in the morning and at night before you go to bed, because it'll be more effective at night because you're not constantly washing your hands. So it'll be better to put it at night or whatever the case is. And that's basically it about that. So yeah, so I'm done with that. And yeah, so whatever base coat of your choice, it doesn't have to be anything in particular. I used the Jordana or something garlic base coat. I had that base coat for a long time. I ordered more than one, because I didn't know I ordered so many. So yeah, so I had that. So you can use whatever your heart's desire. So yeah, so with the nail care, those are just the tips. You just want to make sure that you are keeping your nails clean, especially underneath, because it can carry a lot of germs, because you have that lymph there, and because you're doing a lot of things with your hands, you're eating with your hands, you're wiping yourself with your hands and stuff like that. And so you want to make sure that you are not contaminating yourself or others or whatever the case is, and you're taking the necessary precautions to cleanse your hands, whatever the case is, because if you see your nails getting dingy and dirty like that, you want to make sure you take care of that, and hopefully whatever process that you do over time, it will get better. You know what I mean? So that's all I'm saying. But you just want to make sure that you are taking pride in yourself and doing that self-care and just worrying about what you are doing. So when you are basically in this pandemic and quarantine stage, you have time. So don't say you don't, okay? And if it's tedious, oh well. You don't want to half step with hygiene, okay? I mean, do you want the yellow nails? But like I said before, maybe some people can't help it, but at the end of the day, it looks bad. But yeah, so that's basically that. I've never had that problem, so I'm always doing the proper nail care routine that I've been doing. It may have switched up a little bit from time to time, but I've always taken pride in my nails. And I've been wearing the press-ons, but I believe the press-ons made my nails a little bit weak, but as far as the cleansing agent or the cleansing routine of it, I've always upkept it like that. My nails have never been yellow, praise God. So I'm able, you know, I was able to keep up with the proper nail routine that I am used to, you know. So that's basically about that. So yeah, so I'm done. So yeah, so if you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, definitely you know, and do what you can. Whatever oils that you have in your house, whatever that's good for you and your routine, do it. You know what I'm saying? Do it. All right. And that's just basically about that. I hope I didn't forget anything. If I did, you know, I have other videos that says other things. You can definitely check those videos down below, and it will definitely help you. Yeah. So I just want to get an updated, you know, just some tips on what to do, you know, with your nails during this time, and to keeping it clean. We're trying to stay as clean as possible, you guys. Okay. Let's not be dirty. It's not the time to be dirty. It was never the time to be dirty. But some people just fell by the wayside. Okay, so that's it, you guys. Any questions? Peace, bye.